Douglas W. I think that both yuzu and Buddha's hand originate from the citron, which is one of the original citrus fruits.
And just to, if anyone's just wondering there, how does Buddha's hand smell? Well, it depends what he's been doing with it. Okay.
Stop it!
Sure. That somehow works.
The
So
lady
good.
fingers. The lady fingers. That's what that
Yes,
is.
lady fingers are in there and they get all soggy, and then the mascarpone and yes, it's so good.
I'm loving this conversation. It's funny you should say that. I did have some quite nice lady fingers the other night myself. But anyhow.
Oh my.
And I do recommend this. This is really under the radar. Friends Men from Moschino. I do want to credit Chris Scentland, the land of scent, for exposing me to this one, to enlightening me to Friends Men. Over there.
Just to summarize, you're saying that Chris from Scentland exposed you to Friends. Okay, so here we go. It's going to be the top 10 affordable cheapy fragrances for summer 2023. I'm doing a POV video again, the old angle there. What do you call it? Gonzo? I don't know if it's Gonzo. I just enjoyed doing it last time. It's not because I'm too lazy to put my makeup on. Next time I'll be on camera, but I'm enjoying the style of video sometimes. Quite like watching at this. Who wants to look at my bald head anyway? Let's look at the fragrance bottles. First up, great recommendation. This is so affordable, about £35 in the UK or equivalent prices around the world. Armaf Club de Nuit Milestone, arguably the greatest Armaf release in terms of Creed clones. It is, of course, a clone of Creed's Millesime Imperial, very, very close to the original scent, closer than Club de Nuit Intense Man is to Aventus. Really good clone and better performance than the original. Love the bottle design. It's all about the bling, guys. Get that one if you like Millesime Imperial. It really does the job, and a superb performance. Okay. Don't forget to get your fragrance samples at myfragrancesamples.com. There is a link in the description of this video. That's my recommended place to get your fragrance samples in the USA, in Canada, and even in Puerto Rico. Amazing range of designer scents there and niche. Go there, link in description. Next up, affordable gem actually, great for summer and springtime. Milano Cento Him. If you get the 50ml bottle, it's about £27 or something. That's a real steal for this beautiful fougere fragrance. Fantastic warming, camphorous undertones, soapy citrus opening accords, very complex note listing. Kind of shades of Rive Gauche Pour On by YSL, hints of Xerius from Givenchy, that 1986 classic, and a magic all of its own. Just really, really great value for money. A classy, grown-up, gentlemanly scent. English brand is inspired by all things Italian, as they say. Okay, next up, new in the collection recently, it's Jimmy Choo Man Ice. Jimmy Choo Man Ice. This is great. I really, really recommend Jimmy Choo Man Ice. It tastes like don't drink it. It smells like this wonderful homemade lemonade or something. It is juicy, fresh, natural citrus. It's not overly complex. Performance is good. Very similar to Dior Homme Cologne, which is now discontinued, and that would be expensive. I picked this up recently for £30, so it's not always that cheap. You get offers online. £30 for a 100ml bottle. Wonderful. Perfect for summer. Great everyday one. Nothing too fancy, but it does smell really, really good. Next up, folks, it's going to be Fashionable. Fashionable is a great French fragrance from the house of Fashionable. Fashionable Homme, I think, is the name of this. Basically, think green Irish tweed, or maybe Cool Water by Davidoff, that kind of clean, crisp, green smell that we know so well, mixed with a little bit of a mint note, which really works delightfully, delectably well. So bung in a bit of mint to a green Irish tweed vibe, and you kind of have Fashionable. Wonderful for a night out in the evening, a hot summer's evening in Greece or Italy, or wherever you like to go for your holidays. That's your business, none of my business. Great fragrance, really recommend it. Quite a dent in my bottle, and really affordable again, around the £30 mark. Like the bottle design, kind of cheeky little lid there with the old, that effect. I like it. So go and get yourself a bottle of that one if you like the sound of that one. And to be honest with you, I did buy this one with my own money. So, I'm not getting a kickback there. If you want to buy it, buy it. If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. It doesn't matter to me.
You want to buy it, you buy it. You don't want to buy it, don't buy it. They give me jack shit.
People, do not forget the amazing Gravitas Essentia is now available to buy in the USA, in the UK, and in Canada. We've taken the phenomenally well acclaimed and received Gravitas Porom from Norton and Wilson, and we have added in a few. We've added in mint, we've added in Artemisia and bay leaf, and maybe just scaled down a little bit of the vanilla, and it really is amazing. Great performance on this one. Weirdly, a lot of people are saying it performs better than Gravitas, which I think performed well enough anyway. But it shouldn't be really, because it's more citrusy and fresh. But it seems to last amazingly well. Fantastic, gentlemanly, dapper, very versatile fragrance. Perfect for summer, actually. And your price there, £95 in the UK, 120. So it doesn't qualify quite as a cheapie, of course. In fact, it's really high quality niche juice, but the price actually kind of cheaper than it ought to be. Get it now before we have to put the prices up. Once it's in Harrods alongside Roger Duff stuff, tell you what, there's going to be about 300 quid, guys. Watch out. Get your bottle today. Next, Acqua di Pino Fougère. This is from Pino Silvestre, and it doesn't really smell like a fougère. That's my only criticism, but it is a beautiful green, crisp, soapy fragrance. Very, very translucent, clean, kind of vibe of if you might want to wear Mugler cologne or something like that. It doesn't smell exactly like Mugler cologne, but it's got clean, crisp, soapy vibes. Very, very nice antidote to a sweaty, hot day. Very affordable, about £21 or maybe even less for a 125ml bottle. Don't hesitate to pick that one up. You can blind buy that safe. I give you permission. Let's stick with the same house. More of a dent in this one. Acqua di Pino Cologne. So this is the citrusy one, a beautiful citrus fruit salad melange of notes. A little tiny hint of Xerjoff Renaissance 1861. Not saying it smells right exactly much like that. Really, really good for citrus fragrance lovers. You know, I enjoy this as much as some of my Acqua di Parmas. It really is spectacularly great for the price. Really, really great. Citrus, smooth, white musky tones, great longevity, and a little bit more. This is sort of just Jimmy Choo Man Ice just smells like lemonade. This has a little bit more actual aftershave cologne complexity, which you may prefer. I really, really enjoy this fragrance. Next up, don't forget to get yourself a bottle of Alvarez Gomez Barberia. Amazing. Again, citrus with woods. A hint of ginger in there, a hint of spiciness, a little bit more warming than some of our super fresh summer fragrances. In summer, we tend to want fresh fragrances. I won't go into obvious reasons why. So this is beautiful. A little bit of a similarity to Acqua di Parma's much more expensive Colonia Intensa. Fraction of the price, about £30 for a whopper of 150ml bottle. Great sprayer on that one. Really recommend that one, Alvarez Gomez Barberia. Very briefly then, I also recommend, as you probably, you're sick of me talking about this one, I guess, regular viewers of the channel, both of you, the original Agua de Colonia Concentrada is a really brilliant orange, lemon, and lavender. Amazing. Love that one too. Less complex than the Barberia. Sometimes I prefer it, though. Let's move on. We're going to go with Cerruti, Tutti Frutti, It's Cerruti, the classic 1881. I think it was a 1991 release, ironically. Cerruti, Tutti Frutti, Cerruti, 1881. This is spectacularly good as a classic, crisp, green, clean fougère fragrance. Hints of things like Dracar Noir, maybe a passing more than a passing similarity to Boucheron Porom, which I could have included in this list, but a little bit more, just a tiny bit more soapy and fresh than either of those. Really, really love this in the summertime for a retro 90s vibe, classic stuff. Absolutely adore that one. Couple more to go. We're going to go with Lacoste Booster. If you like your mintiness, you're going to love this. If you actually like Acqua di Parma Colonia Club, this has a remarkable similarity, although it was released a long time before. This was a 90s release. Very kind of green, sporty vibe. It's not exactly sexy. So you've got citrus notes, green notes, woody accords, and your usual kind of green aromatics. It really is rather charming. I love that sprayer too. Let's give it a quick... Oh, you have to, yeah, very careful. You have to line it up with the hole, as the actress said to the bishop. And here, let's have a quick go at the sprayer, guys. Slow-mo, here we go. Oh... Look at that. Pick that one out. Great fragrance out for the money. About £30. Top-notch stuff. Last but not least, oh, that smells so strong. I really like that smell. Great room spray, actually. But it's worthy of higher use than that. Okay, Proraso. Proraso, the famous shaving brand from Italia. And this is their Colonia Azure Lime. And it does indeed have a beautiful shower fresh vibe with a twist of lime. If you like things like Bleu de Chanel, but you want something a little bit different with a bit more of a lime accent, kind of in that kind of ballpark. Very, very versatile. Really highly recommend that one. Great for the price. I think I'll leave it there. I'll quit while I'm ahead. If you've enjoyed the show, please do subscribe to the channel. Or even if you haven't enjoyed it, why not subscribe anyway? Maybe the next video will be a little bit better. It could hardly be worse, could it? So guys, remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. And though sometimes life may stink, at least with these affordable colognes, we can always smell good. See you in the next video, guys.